Good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Welcome to the last technical vlog of 2025, which you were probably seeing in 2026. I just went off to, well, I had to cancel my last trip, and now we're getting ready at BWI to fly. No. We're not going to Disney World. We're going to Disneyland for Christmas. There are overlays, there are experiences, there is food, things we haven't done before, and I am taking you along with me. You can see the holiday lights on BWI, and just to give you an idea of how crowded it is, it's not bad. Now, it is about, it's not even 5 a.m. yet, so maybe I should take that back. It is kind of busy. I got a Uber to pick me up this morning and drop me off. I couldn't sleep. I slept from like 9 o'clock to midnight, and then I couldn't sleep. Just couldn't sleep. So the lines look like they're not moving. Maybe they're not letting people in yet. I actually have a protein drink. Last time they confiscated from me, so now I need to drink it before I go through. There's so much to talk to you guys about. So much cool stuff happening. But we are off to Anaheim by way of Dallas. Let's make some holiday magic. And we are headed down through security. We've already finished. We're headed through, this is Christmas morning at, hold on, 4:57. So the news place is already open. But pretty much, well, looks like McDonald's is. Well, Chick-fil-A we know won't be open because they are closed for Sundays and Christmas holidays, so that's clear. I have no idea about when the other places open up. But, yeah. Quiet. Especially quiet today. Yeah, I'm curious to see. Dallas is where I'm flying through, and I have no idea what's going to be there. You'll notice there is no makeup on my face yet. Sorry. Makeup's in my carry-on here, so I'll be able to add that on later. 'Cause, yikes. It's quiet, though. It's very quiet. And I like that. They have a photo gallery here. BWI 75 Years Photo Gallery. It's a digital time capsule. So if you want to share your message to be sealed in the 75th time capsule for future generations, but it's a time capsule that's kind of fun. The history of BWI. That's kind of nice. It's right here by the Sunglass Hut. No idea how long it's going to be there. All the little news places are off in the coffee place. Wow, Mayorga isn't even open. No coffee for you. But socks. You can have socks. Now, if you have TSA Pre, which is what I've got, it used to be that you could get the quick cut through at all of these locations. We're not so lucky anymore. Now, you get the quick cut through at B, which, I mean, since Southwest is now at A, B, and C these days, isn't too much of a problem. But if I'm in A, which is what I just had, I'm now here, I'm taking the escalator. I had to walk all the way past all the food and stuff, which adds, maybe a minute or so, but when you're exhausted or you've got pain issues like I've had over the last few years, this extra walk was no fun. Now, in all fairness, it still isn't fun, but it's more tolerable now. Yeah, they're also in the middle of construction. See, construction. So they're constructing. Yay! Eventually, that is going to be a cut-through between A and B, which will help people so they don't have to go all the way to the center to get across to the next section. Oh, they've gotten the opening, I think. Because this used to be, where they are there, used to be Vino Volo, which sadly, the dining reviews are now not useful. But maybe when they reopen the new stuff, there'll be a new Vino Volo in there. Yeah, so this will be a cut through. Looks like they're getting closer to all the B gates. That's kind of awesome. That will save us time. But you know what? They don't start boarding for another 54 minutes, so I'm going to let other people walk, and I'm going to just stay here. Cinnabons is open, Annie's open, Hudson News is open. Looks like Tony and Benny's, and they do breakfast over at Tony and Benny's is open, but it's Pizza Place, so I don't feel too safe eating there. I love the smell of Cinnabon. Cinnabon, you think you could, there's no way they could safely make gluten-free over there. There's too much flour flying around. But it'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Sushi place is closed. Potbelly sandwich place is closed right now. I assume that at lunchtime they'll open. Oh, yep, they will. Because the sushi place already has someone setting up. And like I said, the pizzeria place does do breakfast, so that makes sense. Okay, it is 5:32. We start boarding in about 20 minutes, 23 minutes. When we land in Dallas, I'm going to get to the new gate, and that's when I'm going to deal with makeup and everything. I just figured it was silly to do it quite this early. Got my mask. There's a beautiful little puppy sitting across from me. I don't care if he's 5 or 6 years old. He's a beautiful little puppy that he's put him on stuff to help him sleep. He's very sleepy. He's very sleepy. I'm curious to see how crowded it is because, again, we're not flying to Orlando on Christmas. We're flying to Dallas with stops everywhere else, but I'm curious. So, probably some video montage of the plane. I don't know what else I'm going to really show. Let's talk a little bit about, let's talk a little bit about what we're doing. Okay, so Disneyland has overlays that are different. For example, Magic Kingdom has a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Small World has Christmas music overlay. You do it to your Small World. Very excited about that. I'm staying at Pixar Place Hotel, club level. So we're going to see what that's like. I've heard that's the least impressive of the three. Grand Californian I did before, and that was actually quite nice. So we're going to see what that's like at Pixar. Then I move over to Disneyland Hotel to the Villas, which is the timeshare property. So we'll see what that's all about. And I got a preferred view, so I'm hoping that means I'll see fireworks from there if I want to. Then we've got first 2 days they're talking about a lot of rain. So I've got, unfortunately, everything I have is jeans and long pants, so I'll have sneakers that are going to get wet. But we'll do what we can. I have my middle day. I'm going to do miniature golf. There's a Pixar themed miniature golf that's there till January 6th. And then there is the spa at Grand Californian I'm going to go back to. And then I have dinner with a friend at Paseo that day. And then I'm hoping to go either to Trader Sam's, because that's the day I switch hotels from Pixar to Disneyland. And I'm hoping to be, I hope you can hear me, I'm not even sure, but I'm going to try to get to Trader Sam's somewhere in there, I'm not sure how. But the first 2 days I start in California Adventure, the second 2 days we start in Disneyland. And in most cases I'm doing park hopping, but not every case. And on the fourth day I have the Disneyland 70th anniversary tour, which I'm very excited about. So have to make sure I stay up and able to do walking on my own for 2 hours with that one. All right, I think we are good for the moment.
I said I don't know that.
Did anyone drop this? Now that we have your attention,
Yeah.
we're going to take this
Seen all the hits.
737.
until suddenly they started asking for medical personnel, and after a little while they said, is there anybody up front who wants to switch with some people who have a medical issue, and we'd like to get them to the front of the plane so it's easier to get them off the plane at the end. But they needed 2 people. It was a husband and wife who were having the issues. So the husband and wife who were sitting next to me, the wife turned and said, you want to switch so we can do that for me? It's like, yeah. So they immediately got up, went to the back, and then that couple came up and took the same seats. And it sounds like the woman was really under some extreme duress. She had a health issue, well, obviously a medical issue. I mean, I don't know her, you don't know her, we don't know names. I'm not giving anything necessarily away, but she had I was informed she had recently had a miscarriage and something was wrong. Something was wrong. So they had them sitting up front, and as soon as the plane landed and they opened, the medical team came in, got her. It's like they were just like, are you ready to stand? And she was like they really couldn't. They kind of had to help pull and help her. So something's really wrong. And I am hoping and praying that by the time that this comes out, that she is home and healthy and happy. Other than that, it's funny because I got off my plane and I'm trying to figure out where my new flight is going to be, and nothing's saying Orange County, which is SNA, is the airport. Sorry, people are like, something's happening on my phone. I have no idea what it is. Okay. So as I was, I get off the plane, I'm looking at it, and it says, I think it's saying gate 16, so I go over and check. I'm like, what gate should I be picking up this flight? And it was the exact same gate I had exited from. So if I didn't come all the way across the terminal to come and get breakfast where I'm eating here at Cafe Laredo right now, I would have just literally sat right there. Oh, but I see my old-fashioned being made, so I'm going to go back to the other garden. But yeah, so far not so bad. As you can see, we've added the face in the bathroom with only 4 sinks. I kept like, did you need me to step away? No, we're fine. And they always seem to find their way around it. And of course, I messed up this eye at the very end. It is what it is. Today, when I land, which should be around 12:20, I was originally going to just do an Uber, but I remembered how long the walk was from when you land to get all the way out to where the pickup is, and it's like go out to the front of the place where the people get dropped off, go down to the far end, and go all through to another end, and it was a lot. So instead, I decided I would order a car service. I mean, and it's probably like, especially on Christmas, probably like $40 to do a car. An Uber, the car service is $160, and then I'm going to tip on top of that. And so it'll probably end up costing me around $200 when that's all said and done. However, from what I can tell, they pick you up right outside of baggage claim rather than all the way in the front. And once there, it's going to be a much smoother transition. You know, they know where the hotel is, etc. So I should be fine. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I'm basically at the far end of one side, and my gate is the far end of the other side, which I think took me 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes to walk. Not far at all. Like where you see right after 10 is where the center court is, and then you turn back. So it's really only like 3 or 4 gates each, or maybe 5 down each side. Looks like it's all southwest, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it was interesting. See, we're getting to the part of the world where they have Whataburger, which I've never tried, actually. I don't know if I can eat there. I'm guessing I can't.
In the event your favorite airline becomes your favorite sleigh ride, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap that strap around your, I ate too much over all of the December break. Around your waist and buckle it in front and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on that red one. You are nodding to me. Yes, I must know your families. No, I just saw that Hallmark special. It was called the Unhallmark special. All right. Oh, that's on Lifetime. You got to change channels. That's on the Lifetime channel.
landed. I have already gotten a message as I was landing from Black Label, which is the car service. I have a Mercedes-Benz picking me up. It's a car. It's probably a black car. But I'm heading now to baggage claim. One of the things I've noticed flying into California, it is always bumpy. Once you pass the desert area and you go over the initial mountains and everything starts to turn green, something about the way the winds buff it there always gets bumpy. I've had worse. I'm trying to remember which airport I flew into. One of the ones out here, Ontario, I think. Yeah, I used the bag that year. That was so bad. Never done it before or after, but there you go. All right. So we're going to focus on getting our bags, finding Armand, our driver. Hey, look, the bathrooms at CNA Airport by baggage claim are quiet and very clean. Okay, so driver was already there waiting for me at the baggage carousel. Dressed up. I felt bad I didn't dress up today. It's okay, we're gonna go wait for our bags, and then we walk right out the doors there. And when I had to do Uber Lyft, I had to go there and up and escalator and all the way down hall and all that kind of stuff. So this is much more pleasant. So let's go meet up with our guy and get our bags. It's Disney Way. We are so close. Only about 20 minutes from the airport. Yay! And this is why you fly SNA. You can go to LAX. There are 2 or 3 other airports you can fly to. SNA is the closest. It's only about 20 minutes from Disney. It's a quiet airport. My bags came out in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. Whereas like so many other places take at least a half an hour. So I'm excited. Yay. I see a Disney bus. It's blue. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see in the distance, but over there's the Matterhorn. We're going the other way for the moment, but we'll be going back there soon. Disneyland Drive. No. There's the crazy fun wheel of death, which is what I will continue to call it, because it's terrifying. And this is where we're going, guys. The Pixar Place Hotel. Here we go. Last time we were here, we stayed over here at the Grand Californian. We splurged. Now we're going to see the other side. Yeah, it does look like a storm's coming in soon. It's okay. We'll get there. Who's here? It's Doug. Hi, Doug. Can I have a hug? Oh, I'm so happy right now. What a pleasure to see you. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Did you get lots of dog bones? Did you get any squirrels? I'm sorry, I didn't want to distract you. I apologize. Oh God, I'm so sorry. No squirrels. No squirrels. I'm sorry. Later though, I bet you're gonna find some for you. I'll look in the trees. I will hunt them down for you. Thank you, Doug. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are here at our room. This is Pixar, and I love the key. Do you see the key? That's so awesome. Welcome, welcome. It's a room tour. You walk in and immediately are met by the bathroom. Okay, so great bright lighting here. Hi, we made it. You have hand soap and body lotion. You have a vanity kit, a shaving kit, a shower cap, and a toothbrush, which is good because I almost forgot my toothpaste this morning. But if you had, we would have been fine. Look at that. Pixar, that Luxor ball. You've got a beautiful shower. Okay. So I see one shower, which is that. And I guess you turn it sideways? Because I'm not seeing, unless that's a rainfall shower, but I think that's a vent. Let me let you see what I'm looking at. I'll have to turn it on and figure out where it comes from. And then, of course, you've got the Pixar brands. I'll have to find out if they're H2O, because H2O, as I've said before, H2O is not safe in the shampoo and conditioner if you have celiac, so do be careful. Okay, so now we've got the room. You have this beautiful closet. I'm liking the handles there. And when you open it, you've got your standard place to put your bag. You've got an ironing board. You've got your steamer. You've got hangers in the corner, kind of sneaks more into the corner for you there. So I might hang a couple things up I need in the next couple of days. If you look down, you've got your Keurig, condiment kits. I like how everything is themed. You've got your fridge, which is a beverage cooler more than a fridge, but it's still going to have room for everything you need. Oh, here you go. Real glasses and real cups to prove we're adults. And nothing, so you can use that one for storage. There are 2 bottles of water that come in the room. That's kind of awesome, because I'm in concierge level. If I was not in concierge, I do not think that would be there. Then it has another shelf, so you can see other stuff going on. Then you've got all of my luggage, which we will skip. The lovely thing announcing not only that I'm here, but the 70th happiest place on earth. Oh, they're telling me about the vacation club. You've got information on the hotel, the welcome, conveniences, perks, dining options. There is, and the spa, I will be going there on the 28th, which I'm kind of excited about. One of the things they mentioned to me is that they will do hotel to hotel baggage service for me. So I can drop my bags off at downstairs or call them in the morning, have them take the bags while I luxuriate, and I can go do stuff. I also got to say, if the sun is out the way it is right now, I really should have packed my bathing suit. Oh well. The temperature gauge is off. Let's leave it at 70. It says it's off. It's on auto. I don't know if it's auto hot or auto cool. There we go. A fan at 70. Let's do that. All right. Finishing this wall first. So this, I believe, is a little sleeper sofa. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that pulls out or down. Look at this. You've got Coco and Bo Peep and Ratatouille and Mike and Sully and Kevin and Mrs. Incredible and Mr. Soul and Sadness. And I blasted, I know his name. Put it in the comments, because I feel like a right darn idiot that I don't have that off the top of my head. All right, and then I'm pretty positive. Yeah, you can even see on the side. Let me show you down here. You can see in there that it's definitely a sleeper. You can see all the mechanical stuff. All right, then, and of course, how did I forget? The Luxar light. And I'm assuming it's a real light fixture. I hope it's a real light fixture. I'm not sure. You again have, oh, well, that's safe. And that's a drawer. So there's not a lot of drawer space here, guys. You've got the one there, the bottom one there, and then the mini drawer there, and you've got your closet. But these are definitely, look like they're more substantial. Yeah, so these are being used to make up for your closet space. So I might just use this as my, not closet space, my drawer space. Even the paper has a little Pixar Place Guys stuff on it. Okay, lots of controls over there. We'll look at those in a minute. But I wanted you to see the wall. It's got Up and Ratatouille and Toy Story and Nemo, Soul and Coco and oh my God, and Inside Out. It's so happy. Queen size beds, 2 queen size beds. Obviously, I don't need both. And then over here you've got both. I don't know if you can, let me get down here so you can see. You got these guys where you can get a, oh wow. Where you can have a light on your bed. So if just you want a light, you don't want to wake everybody else up. You just hit that little button and it pushes it out. And that's on both sides of each bed. An alarm clock, and this might be a mag charger. Let's find out. Ooh, let's find out. But in the meantime, you have a USB, a USB-C, I think, and 2 regular plugs on each side. You have light. I'm not sure what those lights do because I don't see anything happening when I do that, but we'll take a look around. There's some more plugs in the corner. This looks like it's a light fixture thing. Okay, so this light is a light above the artwork. So this light over here, here turned on this light up here. Okay, and I think we've got a utility cabinet over here. I think this is not for us to open. Yeah, that's not for us to open. Okay, but the pièce de résistance, I paid for a view. We have Goofy Sky School over there. We have the Zeppelin, I think. Oh, that's awesome. And what she said is at night, you see that big thing of water over there? Oh, hold on, you're in the wrong spot. Because you don't see any of what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so you see that big body of water there? That's where World of Color shows. And I can turn on channel 61 of my TV, and I can watch World of Color from here and listen to it. And they do a show tonight at 10:15, and that is what I will be doing. Beautiful mountains. Wow, I mean here, and they said if there are fireworks at 10:15, I can see the fireworks too. So I could do I could stay here tonight, because I'm not going in the parks tonight. I could see it all. So you've got the Matterhorn. I'm trying to see how far over I can get. So when I lean all the way over, let's get all the way to the end. When you get all the way to the end, you can see Big Thunder Mountain. I'm not moving it, so I'm hoping you can see what I'm seeing. But you see Grand Californian, and then you see Big Thunder Mountain, which is the yellow-brown rocks at the far end. The very top, the blue that's low, I'm pretty sure that's the castle, because their castle is much smaller than ours. Don't laugh at it. I know it's embarrassingly tiny, but get over it. Okay, maybe not. Matterhorn is the mountain you see there. And then if you go farther, you see the other mountain, which is Space Mountain, then the rest of Anaheim. And then you see a little piece of blue sky and what looks like rocks that are shaped like a howling wolf. That is Radiator Springs. Right beyond that, that is the Tower of Terror, which, well, that's what it's called in our land. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy mission breakout here. And then is that Monterey? That's not Monterey. You see more of, oh, no, I am so sorry. Go back to that's Grizzly River Run. So that's a grizzly bear. So that's where the water ride is. And then over here, you've got the Radiator Springs rocks. On the water, you can see that building there. That's Lamplight Lounge, where we're going to have a brunch one day this trip. Hold on, we're going to open up the window more and see how far we can go this way. Oh, this is awesome. You've got the Happy Fun Wheel of Death, as I like to call it. You have the Incredicoaster, which I will not be getting on. I believe the Emotional Whirlwind is nearby. I see the Silly Symphony Swings. Yeah, I see Emotional Whirlwind. I'm not sure it's running right now. This is awesome. Okay, this is a worth it view. This is a worth it view to get both sets of fireworks. That's amazing. Awesome. I'm excited, guys. I'm going to have to take some pictures and show people back home, because that's fabulous. Now, the only thing I'm curious about that I don't know if they have here, we're going to hit select on our remote to get started. Oh, wait, you should see this. See the Pixar stuff. So I have a 2:30 reservation. I do want to go down to club level, take a look around there, talk to them about my allergies, and then I've got to walk through Grand Californian into Disney, into downtown Disney. I'm going to keep the sweater with me for right now, but I'm a little worried it's too much, because here right now, they were saying it was going to be a high of 60 something. It says 65. I'll tell you, in the sunlight, this was too warm. But I'll bring it with me. I'll bring the scarf with me, because if I'm out when it gets any cooler, obviously that's going to make a difference. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, so, okay, I'm rambling now, because I am a little hungry. I do want to see what the club is like. But that was the room tour, guys. We have just begun. It is 1:19, which means it's 4:19 Eastern Time. It's 1:19 now. So I'm not sure how much more of me you're going to get right now, but if you have enjoyed this video, if it's helped you figure out how to travel to Disneyland as an adult, how to experience the parks, what things could happen, what it might be like for you, what might be fun, please give this a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget, I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?